Hello and welcome. Hang on, I'm just in the middle of doing something here. Sorry, I was just about to put up a poll in the chat. It's a load of flashing lights at the Stade de France, Philip. Is it a nightclub we've gone to or a rugby
No,
match?
they're celebrating. That's the goal that Pierre Hoybier scored, the goal that kept us in the Champions League last season.
Oh, yeah. What a great player Hoybier is. What a great
Isn't
player. Yes,
Isn't
it's
it?
fantastic, yeah. Should stay at Tottenham for life, signing for a new contract. Anyway, welcome to I don't know if we should call this Thfc till I die, Philip, or rugby till we die. Anyway,
Rugby till I die.
Rugby till we die. Yeah, welcome. This is the rugby watch along between France and the Irish in the Six Nations Championships, a show where Philip knows everything about rugby and Dermotron knows sod all. Not even the scoring system. So there you go. So be prepared for how many points is that, Philip? What's happening here, Philip? And super questions like, Philip, why are they running with the ball? Aren't they allowed to handle the ball? Do you know? It's just these silly questions. But Philip, it is the Six Nations. So do you want to explain to people what the Six Nations is if they're not really a rugby fan?
The Six Nations is, now it used to be the Five Nations, but then they brought Italy into it for some unknown reason. The Six Nations obviously are England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland. I'm missing one. Who am I missing?
Hang on.
England?
France.
Sorry, yeah, France, and then Italy. So yes, France playing tonight. So they're the five of the premier rugby playing nations in the world. Obviously, South Africa, New Zealand, Australia have something to say about that. But this is the tournament that's played every February and March. And Ireland were the Triple Crown champions. We won it last year, the Grand Slam. And but whoever made the fixtures list up this season shouldn't have had this game first, because it looks like the winners of the Six Nations will come from this match.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't like to say who it's going to be. I've got a sneaking suspicion France might be too good for us tonight, but I hope not. But anyway, that's it. It's played in Marseille for some strange reason, because apparently the stadium in France, the Parc des Princes, is being got ready for the Olympics. So that's why they couldn't use it. So they've gone down to the south of France. Lots of Irish fans there as usual. I mean, the Irish rugby fans are absolutely brilliant. They really are. They're nearly as good as the soccer fans. Nearly, not quite, but nearly as good.
I think he's from Vikings. He's from the 1980s. He looks like he's from the 1980s. Yeah. And a lot of skinheads there, Philip.
These the French look a load of big lads, I'll tell you.
I don't know. I'm just looking at the Irish lads at the
Oh,
moment.
could be. I must synchronize the start, Dermot, just to make sure
Yeah.
we get it right. Yeah. I'm
Synchronise
probably ahead of you
watch.
now.
Yeah, synchronize watches.
Oh, there's Mbappe. Mbappe's playing for France there.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
Fair
like
play
it.
to him. Fair play to him. Do you know what, Philip? I was going through earlier. I just wanted going through the teams here on the show earlier. We'll probably talk about it on the podcast tomorrow. That the amount of money that was spent in the January transfer window was only 96 million.
Compared to Chelsea spent that on their own last January.
Yeah, compared to 730 million that was spent last January.
Just shows you. FFP is really having that an effect, isn't it?
And the clubs got in 105 million last year to only 2 million this January.
Oh, Jesus. That is some change.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's that Crystal Palace are the top English club spending money in Europe.
Desperation stakes trying to keep Y in a job, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
here's the French. Look at them all singing the French national anthem.
Well, that is some national anthem, that French national
it is
anthem.
actually
Unbelievable.
It is good.
Brilliant. It really is
good.
You know.
Well, if you are enjoying this, please hit the like button, subscription button, and everything else. We did start with 12 people. Philip, we're down to 3. So they're not all rugby fans.
If you pardon my cough, I've got a head cold in the minute. My throat's very sore, so I'll be talking quite softly tonight.
You'll be talking a bit like... Yeah, go on, Philip.
Is the Irish team coming up now? Yeah, I'm probably about a minute ahead of you, Dermot. So.
You are, yeah.
I'll stop when it starts anyway. So.
Yeah. This is the Irish team. Let me bring it up for you guys. Here it is. Keenan, and we've got Nash, and there's Henshaw, Aki, who's my favourite player, coming to James Lowe, who plays for Leinster, Jack Crowley, who plays for Cork and Munster. We've got Gibson Park, who plays for Leinster. We've got Andrew Porter, who plays for UCD and Leinster. We've got Dan Sheehan, who plays for Lansdowne and Leinster. And we've got Furlong, who plays for Leinster as well. Number 4 is Joe McCarthy, plays for Dublin University and Leinster. And then we've got T. Hag Burney, plays for Lansdowne and Munster. And Munster. We've got Peter O'Mahony plays for Munster as well. And then 100. He's the captain, by the way, Peter O'Mahony. Yeah. That looks like
Josh van der Fleer, yeah.
Is he Dutch?
Dutch or South African, I think.
And then we've got
Doris.
Yeah.
And Mary's in Leinster. So Ireland about to kick off, Dermot, so I'm gonna hang on.
Okay.
Let's see.
So there is the scoreboard, guys. So we will get this up and running in a minute for you guys. What do you reckon, Philip? Who's going to win the Six Nations, do you think?
One of these teams. One of these two, I think. England might be a dark horse. Wales, I don't think so. Wales are in disarray at the minute. And Scotland and Italy, I don't think will do much either. So, anyway, game's on. And
have you paused it, Philip?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
And it'll go 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3. Come on, kick the ball. And we're off and underway, guys. Here we go.
Here we go.
There we go. Big up to everyone who's come in to watch us.
I was just wondering why it's a pity Thierry Henry wasn't a rugby player because he was good at handling the ball. You know?
He was very good at handling the ball, I have to say.
Now France. Oops, what's he done here now? Referee's doing a lot of pointing.
Yeah, he's. Anyway, touch. It's just a line out for Ireland now.
Line out for Ireland, yeah. France in their blue and white, Ireland in their green and white. And if you're watching the black and white, Ireland is playing in green. Yeah.
Ireland, you can just see the heads of the Irish players. That's
yeah.
Jesus,
the line out for Ireland here. Ireland's line out wasn't great in the World Cup.
No,
they won that one okay.
Philip. Yeah.
No.
I still can't believe we lost to New Zealand, you know.
Yeah, but New Zealand are a good team, you know.
Anyway, here's
No,
Ireland
Ireland
coming
had the
forward.
ball, and it's Jameson Gibson Park. They're going to kick for all the kicks blocked down. Well, that was poor. That was poor. You can see there was a Frenchman in front of him there. Why he was kicking like that, I don't know. Now France kicking away in space, and
Ireland
James
got it back
Ryan has
again.
it now.
Go on, kick it forward.
Up and
Come
under
on.
and a run, and France is trying to
Good
get
run by
over.
the French fella.
Over.
He's over the halfway line.
Just nobody's tackling him.
God,
No,
here
France
comes the
is looking
French.
very dangerous
Oh,
here down the left,
Jesus.
right hand side. This
Oh,
looks
God.
terrible for. Oh, well tackled.
That doesn't look good for the.
That looked very, very dangerous. The speed of that winger.
He was quick in the World Cup as well, Philip, I think, as well, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, yeah. There was about 3 tackles missed in that move. Well, it's a good tackle in the end. The got him, just put his foot in the touch. In rugby, you only have to touch the line and you're out. It's not like soccer with the ball. The whole ball has to cross the line. If you touch it with your foot or your hand or anything, you're deemed out of play.
He jumped early there. Oh, well
got it. Nicely done.
Now, come on, Ireland, come out. Look at that fella. He's big. I reckon I could have been a good rugby player. I'd be good now at rugby there. Jump on top of them. What was the point? Giving it back to an French player. Seriously.
Well, it's getting away from your own goal line. That's just see, France have kicked it back again. Now we have it. There's a lot of kicking going on in this modern rugby game. Used to be that much, but now there is.
You don't like it, I take it, Philip?
I don't mind it, but it's a bit like tennis with a rugby ball, hitting it back and forward to each other, you know.
So when they kick it, can we shout 30 love? 40
yeah, exactly. There's another kick now.
Juice.
I'll take him by the French lad.
No, don't worry, guys. We're not going to do a tennis watch along. We're not that desperate. Can you imagine doing a golf watch along, Philip? You fall asleep.
Oh, God, yeah.
Here he is coming up to hit the ball.
Oh, interception. I didn't get anywhere. Oh, pity. Oh, they kept the ball. Well done.
Now, there is a thing. This time gets stopped in this, don't they? If I remember rightly.
Yeah. Whenever the referee will stop the clock, whenever there's a break in play.
I remember the last time. That was a nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't. It's very hard to keep the clock right. Penalty to Ireland.
What's it?
What for? I don't know, but
he just did that and he did that. Is he trying to say, well, look, I've had enough and I want the ball to go sideways?
I don't know what he's giving the penalty for now. It was Bundyaki was on the end of it.
Yeah. He's standing up in the air. Look, just go away. Look. I'm telling you, just take it from there and just be done with it. Just piss off.
Going for the point.
Right? Yeah, piss off. Just take the fucking ball with you.
I wonder is he going to go for the goal or is he going to go for position here?
I think he might go for position.
No, he's going for position. He's going for the line.
Harry Kane with the ball. I did call the show today, Philip, out with the old and in with the new.
Right.
With Dyer and Hugo and all them out and our new signings in.
Yeah. And it's such a young squad now. It's looking really, really positive for the future.
Looking forward to the Everton game tomorrow.
So am I, yeah.
Oh, well done from Ireland. Oh, he wants Ireland to win tonight, Tottenham to win tomorrow, and Arsenal to lose on Sunday. What a weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get a try here. Yeah, we're near the line.
Still a good 10 yards away, though. Come on, Bundy.
If you are enjoying this, we've got one person said yes. I got a poll going in the chat, Philip. Do we set up a channel just for rugby called Rugby Till We Die? And we've got a yes. One vote said yes.
Ireland, 5 yards short. That's great.
It is.
Ireland battering on the door here. Come on, lads. Ireland. Oh, he's gone long. Terrible pass.
Jesus.
But I think it was an advantage. It was Ireland have a penalty anyway.
Yeah.
It was a Hail Mary.
You remind me of, Philip. You remind me of Whispering Ted Lowe.
Oh God. My voice is I'm whispering, all right.
And here he is going for the ball now.
Now
Can
they're
you
going for the
imagine?
points.
Yeah. Can you imagine Murray Walker doing the commentary in rugby?
Yeah, it'd be interesting, all right. It would be.
And here goes the rugby player. It's go, 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 go. He was doing an interview with Jeremy Clarkson. He got a clip of snooker up once. Honest to God's the most funniest bit of thing. Anyway, now this is
Penalty
what
gone at 3 points for penalty.
I was going to have a guess, but I'm going to put it up anyway.
See Jeremy Clarkson, another series of the Farm Show starting soon.
Yeah, I actually gave. Yeah, I know. I haven't even seen
That's
the
3 points.
I haven't seen the last
Second one?
season yet.
Yeah. Now Ireland off to a reasonably good start. 7 minutes gone and leading 3-0.
Look at them.
But you see that the way the fans are interspersed in the rugby ground. They don't segregate them like in football. It's a bit like GEA. You know, you get fans sitting beside you, but that would never happen. You imagine putting Arsenal fans in beside the Spurs fans.
Can you imagine the Mayo fan beside the
Galway fan? Nobody be watching the match. It'd be just watching the fights on the terrace.
Yeah. Well, that's when Mayo go in with Dublin.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. No, Ireland first.
GAA started last weekend, didn't it?
It did, yeah, it did. Dublin and Kerry both lost, which is a big shock.
I was shocked Dublin lost, actually, to be fair.
Yeah. I was early days. The league is only a build up to the All Ireland. It's only
It's
well, not a.
You know, a certain Mr. Harris will be getting all up for Kildare to win the All Ireland again this year.
No, probably, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Penalty to Ireland. Yeah, actually, it's very funny. You know, Wexford are playing Laois tomorrow in the Wexford Park. But the manager, excuse me, the manager of the Laois team is an MLA in the assembly in the north.
Is he really?
He has to be in Stormont at 1 o'clock for the reopening of the Parliament, and somehow try and get down to Wexford for 6 o'clock. So I don't know how he's going to manage that.
Helicopter.
Yeah, they reckon it could be a helicopter. Yeah.
I'm so glad they've got it back up and running up there now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I tell you what, I was watching. Have they stopped the clock? They fucking stopped the clock. Do you think they'd tell me? Do you think they'd fucking tell me, wouldn't you? Stupid fuckers.
Oh no.
There you go. Look at that. Look at that.
Nice. They're nice. Bit like the Tottenham Stadium from that angle, isn't it? Bit like the South Stand.
That does look like the South Stand, all right. I tell you what I was watching for this, Philip. I was watching a documentary on David Cameron, and not like people. He was the ex-British Prime Minister. He was the Prime Minister when England went out of Europe.
He did Prime Minister impressions.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, very well done as well. And I tell you one thing.
Oh, what's going on here?
I know he's gone to TMO.
Must be a foul.
Hang on, let me see.
What's he doing? TMO review for something. It must be for a foul because they're.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ooh. Oh.
Let's see.
The number 5, Philip.
Oh, that's number 10 come in there with his with number 5. Yeah, number 5. Give me a yellow card. Yeah, yellow card. And it's reviewed as well, which means somebody puts his arms up like that.
Yeah.
That means it's a yellow card for 10 minutes, but the panel will review it and see possibly is it a red card offence.
Yeah.
So they can upgrade it to a red card. It should be brilliant for Ireland because they'll be down to 14 men for the rest of the match.
I don't think I've spoken to you, Philip, since VAR have changed the rules for next season.
We're going to start talking to the people, I believe.
Yeah, what do you think to that?
I don't agree with it. I think it's a different way. If they start telling the crowd what happened during the match, say it after the match, but I think doing it's going to cause problems, you know.
crowd reaction. Sorry, I'm a bit behind the.
No, it's all right. 8:24.
Right, thank you. So we're up and running again. Big up to Shamu. Come on, your boys in green. Big up Shamu. Shamu.
Now, come on, Ireland. You've got a chance. You want to make hay while you've got down to 14 men.
Oh, the 3 votes, 67% say no, 33% say yes, Philip. So at the moment, it's no, we don't start a rugby channel. Wow.
Okay, we'll see what it's like at the end anyway.
Yeah. Well, we're like a democracy. we give the people the mandate and we go by what they say.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. We're not like what was that vote, Philip? We voted no, and then they put it up again 6 months later, and then
It was for the Lisbon Agreement or something.
Yeah,
With the EC.
we vote no.
We lost this one, but we'll do it again.
Yeah, we want to get yes.
yeah. We'll keep doing it till we get a yes. Democracy in action. Now, wide to the winger. Come on, kick it forward. Run.
Oh, he's kicked it forward. Oh, he's going.
No, the French has it.
The French got it. Oh, well done.
Good tackle. Ireland are playing well now at the moment. They are.
They are actually. I have to say.
What's he giving here? Oh, it's going to be a penalty to somebody here in a second, I think. Referee's been quite lenient. He's letting things go a bit.
You want to wear something to protect your crown jewels in this game. They like grabbing them. I've just noticed.
Especially in the scrum.
Well, the French like grabbing them anyway.
Well, they do it anyway, you know. I'd say the smell of garlic in that scrum is something else. You know?
I say so. Oh, it's 50-50, Philip. It's good. This is like the referendum. Do we leave Europe? Yeah or nay? It's going to be one of the. Maybe I should have called an exit poll before we started, Philip.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do our election night streams. They're going to be fun.
Well, they certainly are. Now, come on, Ireland. In the mall. 25 yards out from the goal.
I hope nobody farts when he's in that jeepers.
Exactly. Oh, well done, Bundy.
Well done, Bundy. My favourite player. Here comes Ireland. Ireland going forward again.
Getting closer to the line.
It is.
10 yards from the line now.
Come on, Ireland. Ireland still got the ball. Swings it back.
Through.
Kicks it. Oh, he's going to get there. He's going to get there. Oh, unlucky.
They're still reviewing the yellow card because the yellow and red is still
will
on
they
the
stop
screen.
the game then, Philip wants to review? Or
No, well, what'll happen is the next time it stops, the referee will announce over the screen that it's still a yellow card or it's a red card.
Is that what happened in the World Cup final?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, some fella got sent off.
Very early on in the match.
Yeah, please look, if you are watching this, please put some how in the comment where you're watching this game from and how much interest you got in rugby. I'm a rugby novice. Philip is the rugby general on this sport.
I wouldn't say general now.
Well, a bit like when I do Formula One, Philip's going to be one of us.
Yeah, that's it.
He's learning very quickly, I have to say.
Now, it's up and under from Ireland, and he knocked it. Did he go forward? No, he kept going back.
Went forward, Philip.
Yeah, no, we're back. We're backwards.
I don't.
He was lucky though. But again, Ireland have it back anyway. Referee.
What's
the referee? Penalty to France.
Is he doing his YMCA dance again?
Looks like it.
Or was he saying I'm a little teapot short on spout? No, not. I'm a letter T. Anyway, he's going to go for the corner, I think, Philip, wasn't he? Yeah, he does.
He's got into the 10-yard line.
I wonder if Tottenham Stadium was designed of that stadium. It looks very much like Tottenham Stadium, to be fair.
Well, the South Stand was designed by the Dortmund ground. The yellow wall. It's a bit like it, actually. It's not unsimilar to it.
No. I look just very quickly just wait for the match. But how embarrassing is it, Philip, yet to announce a manager for our soccer team?
Well, Lee Carsley doesn't want it.
Would you blame him?
Neil Lennon. I think Neil Lennon has a lot of skeletons in the cupboard, which will no doubt come out. I think Roy Keane is my man for it, but
same here.
Whether he wants it or not, that's another thing. I don't know. I suppose we haven't got any matches coming up, so it's not absolutely vital. But it would be nice to get a settled team in before the next game comes up.
It reminds me of the Aviva a little bit, actually, more
Yeah,
than
it does
anything.
actually. Yeah, it's a bigger version of the Aviva. Yeah.
I think March is the first home game. I've got a friendly in March, I think.
That's only a month away.
Yeah, tickets go on sale next week.
I know. Anyway, it's a line out to France. Now let's see if we can disrupt their line out.
Yeah, go on, Ireland. Come on. You know you can do it, guys.
Big interchange going on. Oh, that was a good line out for France, actually.
Very good line out by
They were
France.
switching positions. Now kicking again. And was straight down to James
30
Ryan.
Love. 15 Love.
Who kicks it. Doesn't get touch, but
15 all.
There it comes again. And bangs it into row Z. No, he doesn't get touch. It's like James Ryan, you man having a game of tennis between them here.
Yeah. I was doing that. Hey, hello. Is that going to go? Where's that going to go?
That's a better kick. No, that will just drop.
Didn't
go out.
Didn't go out. Game.
Keep it in. No, again, here we go again. This one does go out.
Yeah, it does go out.
So 15 minutes gone. Still 3-0 to Ireland. Very little attacking from France at the moment. It's all Ireland.
Look, I'm a bit annoyed with art. There's no likes on this. Now, come on, guys. Show your love and then hit a like button at least.
Yeah, come on, lads.
Or I have to go and do it for you.
No. Yeah. Oh, what's going on here now?
What's going on here now?
He's making the announcement over the...
he stopped it again.
He's making the announcement over the... It looks like a red card, I think. If that changes, we'll soon find out. Hasn't changed yet.
No, it's staying as yellow.
No, it's still yellow and red on the bar on the screen. Still haven't changed it. Well, come on, Bundy. Yes, come on, we're in. Try for Ireland.
Yeah, 5
Brilliant.
points.
Brilliant try. Well done.
Is that 5?
5 points.
Yay, you got it right.
Jamison Gibson Park got it. Great score.
Great score from Ireland. Yay. That deserves a special Ireland. That deserves a special Ireland thing. And it is this.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
I
haven't got one for Ireland. It's the nearest thing I can find.
Yeah. It's a yellow card, just that there, right, Dermot? It's just yellow.
Oh, maybe I can use my yellow card things now.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I can
so
use
just, your man will be back on in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Now, can you make it 10-0? Jack Crowley.
1 from 1.
Yeah,
22 meters away.
Lads. He should get it. It's right in front of the post, pretty much.
Should be. Look at the Frenchman. Look at the pressed. The Ireland man over the ball. 21 seconds left on the shot clock. 1, 2, 3 kicks.
There we go. Right down the middle. 10-0 to Ireland.
Look at that. Look at that. That's just. Look at that.
Bundy, actually, look at that. Brilliant. Good play for The comments there, Dermot, in the chat.
Oh, is there? We've got a few comments. We've got Manny. Hello, I'm watching Ireland rugby game and listening to you. Very fun. Who does Bunny Aki have no name number on the back and all the others do?
Yeah, he had to change his shirt. That's why. Okay. He started with a number, but it obviously got blood on the shirt, so they mustn't have had a second number for him, so they just gave him a blank one.
See,
So, anyway, they all know who he is. Anyway, he doesn't need to have a number on his back.
I know, but I know Aki. Aki's my favourite
Yeah, he
player.
is. He's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Hang on, there we go. We're going for 30 love again. It's a game of rugby tennis.
I didn't think
He's
Wimbledon was on until July.
Well, apparently, it starts early it starts in February in France. Apparently, and then he said, "Mane says thank you, no problem. Hit that like button, sir, as well when you're there. Caress
More
the
tennis.
like button.
No,
Think of it. Think of it. If you think of it as you're just playing with a rugby ball.
That's a better kick now from James Ryan, right into touch.
Yeah, so that's now an Ireland. That's the France throw-in now, isn't it?
Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
that's it.
Oh, Nashina foil. There's Porter.
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 I'd say he'd have
Potter.
a few points of Porter in his time as well.
Oh, it's Harry Potter playing tennis, playing
Harry
rugby.
Potter.
Harry Potter. God, your man's got a big red face on him. Anyway, line out for the French.
Well,
Ooh, nearly.
just about kept it.
Just about is right. Did you notice the French are sponsored by Renault? No wonder they're crap.
No, it's not Renault, is it? It's another crowd.
Is it Peugeot?
No,
Oh,
it's not.
Peugeot.
I'll tell you now in a minute whenever I see
That's
it.
Renault.
Oh, good block.
Oh, well blocked. Oh, he's got it. Go on. Oh, Ireland down. Ireland looking for another try. Quick rugby by the Irish.
Rugby.
He dropped it. Damn you.
Oh, hang on. It could have been a deliberate knock on.
I know.
A deliberate knock on is a yellow card, but it's not.
He's doing
No,
his default.
it's ultra something or other, Altrad or something. It's not Renault.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look at the shirt, Altrad. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the back of the shorts, Philip.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. And
No,
Renault aren't crap. Renault aren't crap now. They're good cars. Oh, yeah. See the design.
Is that
on the
Renault or
shorts,
Citroen?
Yeah, that's it. Renault. Yeah.
Oh, look.
And the Farrell getting excited there.
It
First
is.
scrum of the match.
Now, 47 of France have actually dominated the stats so far, Philip. But
But they've had to. They've had to make the tackles. 47 tackles made means Ireland have been on the attack more. You know.
Come on, Ireland. Come on, Ireland. Come on, Ireland. Yay. Oh, we got one like. Yay. It's worth doing. Yay.
Thank you, Manny.
Thank you. We got two. Yay. See, we're so used to getting 20 over 40, 30 and 40 for our normal show. So getting two likes for this.
Nosebleed soon.
Yeah, we will.
That's an Irish scrum.
Yeah, and it was an Irish scrum.
God.
Nobody fart, please, in that scrum.
Jesus. Collapse scrum. Take it again.
Can you imagine the French dropping the garlic in the middle of that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They probably eat raw garlic before the match.
You could break your neck very easily in the scrum, I would say, Philip, being serious now.
But you know what they used to say about the French during the years ago? It's very rude this now, but the Frenchman would take a bath once a year, whether we need it or not. Probably any Frenchman listening.
Yeah, you do realise, Philip, we've now been sued by the French national.
Oh, come on, Ireland!
Oh, go on, Ireland!
Go on. Come on!
Yeah! Oh, it wasn't over the line. I got overexcited. Wrong line. Oh,
You're almost there, right on the line. Yeah, it's got to be down.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
No, it's held
What's
up.
Is he saying that's how big my private things are?
Oh,
Is he saying that they're about that big?
I don't know what he's giving here. No, when it goes like that, it means the ball's not touched down.
Oh, told you I knew nothing about rugby.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Now what's happened here now?
Is he giving a
penalty to Ireland?
So that's
what's
3 points.
I don't know what he's giving actually. No, I know France have the ball. No, pity.
Oh, he got me all excited there.
He scuffed it.
He did scuff it. Go on, Ireland.
They rub it in before half time because the French will have a period in this match when they'll be doing. What's he giving now?
Well, this time tomorrow, I'll be getting ready to go to Tottenham. Philip,
This time next week.
Next week, yeah.
Yeah. When are you going? Are you going on the Friday or the Saturday?
Going early Saturday morning, 2:30 in the morning. I'm getting the bus from Gorey to Dublin Airport.
Lovely.
And then I'm meeting Ollie at Tottenham.
All right. You're going there, Lingus, are you?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Right.
Apparently, Dave, next time we go over, Dave's going by Aer Lingus with me. He said because last time we went over to England, they charged him €50 for carrying his bag was just over the limit.
Oh yeah. So I'll tell you a story about that. When we were in Lanzarote there, we only had hand luggage with us, right?
Yeah.
And we thought we had the cases fairly well evened out. But we weighed Mary's case at the airport and it was 11.5 kilos, right? And mine was only 7. But they wanted to charge €65 for the case.
Fucking
So what we did was transfer stuff from one to the other. And the same weight goes on the plane. That's a ridiculous thing, you know?
It is. Kick here to Ireland. He kicks it. Just wide.
That's a bad miss.
Well, let's put it this way. Dave was less than happy.
Well, I'll say he was, yeah. We got away with it coming back with Ryanair. Our bag, we went out Aer Lingus and back Ryanair, and they were going around checking the size of the bag, and our bag was slightly too big, not by much. So I threw my coat over it, so they didn't spot the size of the bag. Whenever they were going through their checks, I got away with it.
Crafty sod.
Oh yeah.
France are having a period.
It's all Ireland. I mean, good God. The possession stats must be embarrassing for France at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, drop ball to scrum to.
Big up to everyone that's watching. I wonder how our poll's going, Philip. How's our poll going? Well, this is like the referendum of leaving the EU. Now it's 67% yes, 33% no. So at the moment, Philip, we are starting a rugby channel called Rugby Till We Die.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's all right. We'll inform the Broadcasting Commission now we're going to be doing it. Right.
Yeah. Well, do you notice now, Philip, we've got a football channel, an F1 channel, and a rugby channel.
Yeah.
We're growing as a band.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. If anyone else can think of any other sport we should be doing within reason.
We know which
Carl Simpson wants us to do women's volleyball.
Yeah. Well, we've got the Olympics this year as well, Philip. Maybe we should do an Olympic channel.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah. Don't even the Olympics. There's so much going on in the Olympics, can't it? Ooh.
Well, we could do the rugby in the Olympics, couldn't we?
Yeah, it's sevens in the Olympics, isn't it?
He looks a
There's a very unhappy French lad.
Yeah.
What's he giving that penalty to France?
I don't understand all these sort of.
Oh, I don't understand them either, to be honest. Always come up with a post.
Manny said, Philip always weighed the cocaine and weighed the bag before you smuggle.
True. That's true.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, stuff.
Oh, Dermo, are you doing the real league this year or the League of Ireland? Me and Philip have been talking about this. Philip, what are we going to do the League of Ireland this year? We might as well.
Then we do selected matches like St. Pat's, Shelburne, Bohemians, Finn Harps, things like that, you know.
But we will do a weekly show in the League of Ireland, so we gather everything from the others. But we are, Gerald.
Oh,
we are going to cover.
The Fecker's got it. 3 points back to France.
Fecker. We are going to cover the League of Ireland. Philip, when's the League of Ireland start? Off the top of my head.
It's soon. I'll get you the date now. Hold on.
Yeah. Is it February?
Yeah, it is. I think.
I think it's. Is it next week or the week after?
Let's see. League of Ireland starts. Uh, 16th of February.
So,
2 weeks tonight.
2 weeks tonight.
Yeah.
Well, we're definitely covering the opening match anyway on wherever that match is. Big
Yeah,
up
the
to
first
Dan
games. The first games are Derry versus Drogheda, Waterford, Shelburne, Shamrock Rovers, Dundalk, St Pat's. St Pat's versus Bohemians. Oh, that's the following week. St Pat's versus Bohemians.
and it's gone out for a line out to. I haven't got a clue.
God,
I'm
he's
waiting
like Inspector Clouseau, that fella.
I'm waiting for Philip to tell me
Well,
what line out's it gone out for, the Irish or the French?
Irish.
Irish, there we go. Yeah. So, Jared, we are going to. What gives you 2 points in rugby?
No,
Have I done it wrong?
oh no, 3. Sorry, it's a conversion. It's a penalty. It's 3 points then.
Told you I knew nothing about rugby.
I didn't even look at it there.
Dan says,
Oh,
big
come
up,
on.
Dan.
Ireland inside the French 20.
Yeah. Big up, Dan. He says, hey, Dermot and Phil, Zidane has been quoted somewhere saying he's tempted by the Liverpool job. Ooh.
Oh, God. Yeah.
What do you reckon, Philip?
He could do it. He could go.
Yeah, we've got an awful lot to talk about on the podcast this week because lots happened actually, Philip, the last week or so.
Yeah, true enough.
We have a lot.
I think Spurs signing that young Norwegian wonder kid or Swedish wonder kid is a big thing for us.
Mm.
And
Dan, what do you think of the transfer window out of 10? What will you give it, sir? Let us know. And you, Shamu. And also you, Manny. Ireland have scored a try.
Oh, there must be another one. He's ahead of us. Yeah, it's in straight through the post. Yay! Lovely stuff.
Come on, Ireland. Come on. So that's 5 points, isn't it?
15-3 now at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, we're watching it slightly in arrears, Dan, about a minute behind everybody. So
we're spanking the French. We're spanking them. Look at that. It was like Moses opening the
straight
Red Sea.
through.
That's what it was.
Oh my God, the brute strength of that.
It was, Philip.
That was straight through. Oh, that's terrible defending. Absolutely awful defense.
It's just like the Red Sea opening up for him. Fair play to him. Now, take it now. Oh, yeah. So that's going to be 2 points, isn't it?
Two more. So it should be 17-3 now once this goes over.
I'm going to give him the conversion because he's going to get it anyway. 6 out of 10. Hard to get deals done in Jan.
Yeah. I think we filled in I give it more than that. We filled in the centre back, and we got Timo Werner who made 2 assists in his home debut. So,
woohoo! Come on, Ireland! Come on, Ireland! Look at that brilliant rugby. Dan Davenport as well. All the clubs in the Premier League spent very little on transfer deadline day because of the new FFP rule. If you watched the show earlier, Dan, where I really went to town on some aspects of football. Big up to everyone. Hope you're liking this page. Like button, subscription button, and your notification bell. Do we set up a channel just for rugby called Rugby Till It Dies? 57% say yes, Philip. 43 say no.
Right. Okay.
So we're going for tennis again. Up the field.
No, it's going into the crowd, that one.
Yeah. They're not going to get the ball back. He's not happy with that. There's the French man with the goggles on.
The big the funny glasses on him.
Yeah, I remember him now.
Yeah. You could do with a visit to Specsavers, and they're about 20 years old in glasses.
Do you realise, Philip, I have 2 separate pairs of glasses I have to do for streaming?
Oh, yeah.
I have one pair that I normally... Has he stopped the clock again? The fucker
I don't know what he's doing here.
Fecker has stopped the clock again. What's he stopped it on? 23.
What's he doing? What's he stopped it for?
I'm waiting to hear. I'm going to turn it on. It's TMO anyway, Philip.
No, let's see what it was.
They're looking now. Oh,
it's a French fella again.
Oh,
same boy, same one.
Fella.
Number 5. Oh, he'll be gone this time. He'll be gone this time. Oh, Jesus, come on, lads. That's twice he's saying it. Yeah. I just give him a straight red. You get two. You don't get second yellow in rugby and stay on. You go off. Cards coming out. Has to be a red. The yellow again. Again, that's ridiculous. Getting 2 yellows and not being sent off. Oh, it's a red.
off.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, had to be. The number 5, idiot. You can go back to your job at the bouncer at the nightclub now. Go on, have we got the red card? Have we got the red card one we can do, Dennis? No?
Oh, red card. I've got a red card. I've got a red card thing. I'm good at this. Hang on. Here we go.
There
you go. Thanks for that. I forgot we had them little toys.
Card to the French. Properly deserved too. I mean,
yeah.
Once you can excuse him, but twice doing the same thing exactly.
This should really be an easy island win now, Philip. To be fair.
Well, I'll tell you, no, I never write the French off. Never. It should be, but you know. This reminds me of the French's first game in the World Cup. They were terrible.
Yeah.
Ireland going again here. Kick in the corner. Good kick. Oh, just too far. Just too far.
Dan's saying Chelsea, Man City still haven't had their FFP sanctions yet. The Man City one, Philip, we know what's coming down the line. And boy, are they in trouble.
Yeah.
And then he's also asking, what about Lewis Hamilton going to Ferrari for 2025? That's the biggest story on deadline day. He signed a multi-year contract, Philip. He will be 42 by the time his next contract with Ferrari is finished with.
Okay, right.
I think it's a great thing for Formula One. I think it's a great thing I think Lewis Hamilton in a Ferrari, for me, I think it's I'm looking forward to that.
Was he getting stale at Mercedes?
Pardon?
The car not good enough for him.
No, the car's not good. No, no.
They used to be, didn't they? They
did. They changed the rules, and then Red Bull have gone ahead of it. But he wants his 8-world title, and I think Ferrari is the car to go to.
But sure, Verstappen will keep winning it, won't he?
Oh God! Well, we'll find out this season, Philip. As that gets up, I'm waiting for the new logo. I'm going to redesign the new logo and an intro and that for the channel. I'm starting that now.
Another penalty to France.
Oh, hang on. I've got a penalty thing. Hang on, I have got.
No, it's only an order. It's not a, you know.
I've got a little penalty. There you go.
Did you see the goal Sonny scored for Korea tonight?
Oh, who won that game, by the way?
Oh, will you hear? Korea were losing 1-0 in the 90th minute.
Yeah.
Right? And Son got taken down in the penalty area. And they got a penalty. And he didn't take it now, but Korea scored it. So it went to extra time. Then they went, I don't know how long it's extra time. Sonny got a free kick right in the edge of the area out on the left-hand side. Hurled it right into the corner. Bang, 2-1 to Korea. So we're not having back for another while.
Did you? Ange said today he wouldn't mind Sonny staying away if he was going to win the Asian Cup.
Yeah, well, that's true. No, they're in this quarterfinal now, or semi-final.
Semi-final now.
Semi-final, yeah. Yeah, but they were. But I mean, the previous match they scored in the 99th minute, and this one they scored in the 90th. They're leaving it late.
That game last night, penalty France, gone for touch too, ballsy. Ooh.
Yeah, they could go for the points, but they're going for the try.
That match last night, Philip, it was a belter of a game. Honest to God.
So believe I only saw bits of it. No, penalty. This is the first time Ireland have been under any pressure at all now. 35 minutes gone.
I like this from Dan. Dan says I could go to the Red Bull factory in Milton Keynes and steal all Max's engines. Philip will be over next week with a van. We'll pick you up.
With the van.
Oh dear. Oh.
Ireland got the ball back.
Come on, Ireland, says Shamu. And then Gerard is saying, looks like we're the only club with cash these days. European clubs are all broke. The future looks bright and the future looks Spurs. Yeah, exactly. Look, I'm going to talk about it tomorrow night, Philip, on the podcast, but just very quickly, the Barcelona president today said that the Super League doesn't need the English clubs because basically they've already got their own Super League.
Yeah, they've got all the Spanish clubs except Atletico Madrid, apparently.
Yeah,
but it's a very watery looking lineup without the Premier League clubs, though.
So, I do you think what could happen that we could have the European leagues could all get together and make their own European league to go against the Premier League? Could you see that happening?
I don't know. I mean, I hope. Honestly, the Premiership left the way it is. You know, because they're jealous of it because it's the best league in the world.
Yeah,
I think. I don't know what's going to happen.
Again, I swear to God, I hate rugby for one reason.
Keep starting the clock.
Yeah. Hang on. So, what am I doing? So, hang on. Let's get back there. 35.
36 now. 36 exactly.
36 exactly. So.
Now, scrum to Ireland. 4 minutes to go. And half time. Another try before half time. That would be great.
I will get it right eventually.
No, you're close enough.
There we go. No, because people are following us at home. I want them to get the right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very. It was I read that article today, Philip, and I was putting today's show together, and it was like unreal. It really was unreal. The arrogance of him saying it, though.
Is this the Real Madrid chairman, the president?
No, Barcelona.
Another penalty to France. Yeah,
Yeah, Philip. If it's easy, you can get little pads and just put them up if you want to speak to save your voice.
Oh, I'm gonna get a bit of cough mixture at half time now.
Yeah. Well, we've got the halftime thing I can put up to do. But yeah, it's interesting, Philip, that this transfer. Oh God, that does look like a weird roof.
Yeah, doesn't it?
If anyone's not watching this, right, just watching us, that stadium, it's a mixture between the Aviva Stadium in Dublin and Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in Tottenham. It's a combination of the two stadiums stuck together.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, you Spurs.
The pressure from the French here now.
Mm-hmm.
Need to keep them out. Oh boy, it's close.
Here comes France now. The player from the 1980s is still there. He's got a modern version of a mullet, one of them. Or the French are coming forward. Problem is with the French, Philip, you know yourself, when they're wounded, they're dangerous animals.
Oh, no, that's a knock on. That's a knock on.
That is a knock on.
You didn't see it.
Referee was blind and he's got Specsavers.
Oh, here. No, that's it.
Here we go.
Tackle.
Oh,
great tackle.
Oh, Jesus.
What a tackle. That's a knock on.
That's a knock on.
That's a knock on. What's he doing now? He's gone back for a penalty to France, I think.
He's starting
there must
to
have
do
been
this
an
again,
advantage.
Oh, look at the door. Oh, look. No, we're on TV. Yay. Look, we're on TV. Yay.
There must have been an advantage to France because he's doing the penalties around.
What's he doing now? He's doing now. Time out, guys. This is time out now. Don't worry. He's saying to the French fella, look, I will get you a pizza for half time. Just leave it with me. Domino's is on its way.
What's that? What the delay is here?
He stopped the clock again, haven't they?
Yeah.
I should actually keep more of an eye on this, to be fair.
Go for the corner again.
And of course, they start the fucking thing.
1 minute to go. Come on, lads, keep this out and you'll be well set for half time now.
Oh, Lord God. That's it. Yeah, only a minute to go, guys, and then
The ball has to go dead though, so it.
Gerard said can see some clubs going to the wall in the next few years.
Possibly.
Most on the continent. Yeah. Apparently,
What's he giving
Shamu
now?
said game on.
Oh look,
Oh God, the French have scored.
no, they haven't.
They have. I'm telling you, they have. I've seen it, Philip.
All right.
I've seen it. I've had a vision.
No, they must have. Shamu's got it up there. They must have.
No, I've seen a vision, Philip. I'm the prophetron. I'm telling you. The
Oh, there
prophet's
we go,
telling you
yeah.
in France.
That's-
Look at that.
Fucking show off. Pity there wasn't an Irish knee waiting to connect with his head on the way through.
Philip, you're something.
Mm.
Remind me, Mr. Brady, not meet you up a dark alley.
Nah, that was showboating that we did there.
Yeah, the Frenchman scores, celebrates. Philip said, "Shame there wasn't an Irish knee there."
Mm.
Oh, dear, you're funny. Anyway,
But watch the way he goes. Oh, look, watch this. Jesus, men can't fly on their own yet. You don't know that yet.
oh, maybe he was just making sure, Philip.
Hmm.
Anyway, oh, this is a bit difficult. 1-1. This will be half time, though, won't it, Philip?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if they'll kick it on them. No, it will be half time, I think.
He kicks.
He's missed it.
He's
No,
missed
he got it. No, he got it. Just
Did he?
about. That's half
And
time.
it is half time. It is here. It is Ireland 17,
17-10.
10. Philip, you go and get your coffee mixture.
Yeah, I'm back in a minute.
I go and stick on some inspirational words from our sponsor, the Full Time Sports Network. We'll be back in a couple of minutes, lads.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. Hey, swing those hips around. Can't stop, roll back down. My ladies, short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride. I die. Swing those hips around, can't stop, won't back down. My lady's short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not, time for a bravery of history. This train is racing straight ahead. No man can do like I can. I'm the queen of the land. Haters gonna hate. Won't be sorry now. Shoot me down, but I'll rise again. I'm laying down the law and you've been served. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not, time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not, time for a girl on time.
There you go. Hope you're inspired by that. I know I am. Anyway, it is half time. It is Ireland 17, France 10. France down to 10, 9, 14 men after a sending off. Second yellow card for the French, number 5, after 2 dangerous tackles. And it's been an even game, really, of rugby in a way. But Ireland, I think, just edged it. And it's a game that Ireland, if they want to win the Six Nations, have to beat France. France will be, I think, as Philip said earlier, the team closest to them. And Ireland started off well, dominating the early possession of the game in the first half. But the French came back into it as the game went along. But I think Ireland have just had that edge all game. They looked hungrier to me. We've got big up to Manny as well. Big up, Manny. He says Ireland will win, play against 40 men. French will get tired. Ireland keep their heads. They will win, no problems. Big up, Manny. Great to see you. And I haven't seen you before, but well done for joining us tonight. And we've got bright spirits. But it seems Lucas is now a Spurs player from the summer till 2029. Yeah, I did read that. So that is a great bit of business for us today. We have got the Swedish Messi, as they say. But yeah, so Gibson Park try got the first try for Ireland. Keep saying that in England. Damn it, get your head in the game here. Come on, get your head in the game. And then really Ireland dominated that first period of the game. The French did come into it. But when Ireland scored the first try, the French were down to 40 men due to number 5 going into a sin bin. But then Ireland just dominated They seemed to be the hungrier team during that first period. But, you know, the French haven't really given up. And as much as Manny says Ireland will win and playing against 40 men, I know well enough it's the same as soccer. You play against 10 men, the 10 men can frustrate you. And they can... They can win. And we know when we played Chelsea with 9 men, we frustrated Chelsea for long periods of that first half. But again, it was the second try. It was like Moses opening up the Red Sea and the Irish player just ran straight through the middle of the French defence and put the ball over the line. So Ireland then got the conversion as well. and then really did so well in that first half. Yeah, it was an enjoyable first half actually from a person that's only starting to watch rugby. We've got a poll in the chat as well. Do we set up a channel just for rugby called Rugby Till We Die? It's 50-50 at the moment. It's on a knife edge. It's a bit like the referendum here. Do we stay into Europe or do we leave Europe? It's a referendum here. So, ooh, touchy time. Do you know? Will the next poll come in, please? Next result come in. We will see where we go. My co-host's going to get some cough syrup because he's got a bit of a cough, bless him. But yeah, so we're just watching the French now. This is the French try. If you watch him now, he thinks he's Superman. He's going to try to start flying, and it doesn't work. According to my co-host Philip, he wished there was an Irish knee on his French head, which it worries me a bit about Philip really because I'm just a bit worried about him because he's not really a violent person now, Philip. But tonight rugby comes on. He's like he wants every French man to get the beating up, and he's going to do it himself. He's like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay.
There you go. Well, you
No,
did.
yeah. Well, no, it's just the way your man was showboated there. I thought, no, come on.
What he was trying to be Superman.
Well, pity he didn't succeed and fly away somewhere.
Yeah. Anyway, on that bombshell.
Yeah. I think the next score is absolutely vital here. If Ireland get it, we'll win. If France get it, anybody's match, I think.
Yeah. I think I found your game tonight because I subscribed to Tottenham channels and I typed in rugby watch along and this channel come up, YouTube algorithm. Well, listen, hit the subscription button. Welcome. We've got plenty more in here. We've got the Cockerel Clock podcast. We do daily shows at Newsbeat. We do watch alongs. We do post match, pre match. You become a member. We're doing our members only video straight after this for our pre-game thoughts. So we've got that coming up as well. So, yeah. We've got lots coming up on the channel. So do hit the subscription and become a member if you want. 99p is your cheapest membership. We like to look after our members. There's Philip. Plenty of vodka in that orange.
Oh, not even orange, just a mixture of that, one of them drinks with a paracetamol in it or something.
Really? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So if you see me wincing, that's what's causing it.
It's not Mary jagging you with the stick because of the rugby.
No, she's out tonight.
Bridge.
What else? Yep.
When does that's the bridge seasons goes into the summer, doesn't it?
It finishes about May.
Yeah.
Usually. Then they play during the summer, You never believe what we met. We were over in Lanzarote, right? And
right.
Mary got a phone call from somebody to tell her that there was 80 Irish bridge players playing bridge for the whole week in the hotel next to ours. Oh, what a coincidence, says I.
Yeah.
So that was her for a couple of nights anyway.
Do you reckon that was pre-planned?
No, it wasn't. It was just pure freak, really, Pure freak.
Have you ever learnt bridge, Philip?
No, I'm useless at cards. I wouldn't know a spade from a club, and I'm absolutely useless at it. So I'm going to try.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to go to the Tottenham Stadium next week.
Well, let's hope they score a goal when you're there anyway. Well, we probably will, Dermot, because we scored in all the last 34 league games. So that would be the ultimate if we don't score against Brighton because you're there, right? They'll bar you.
I can see it happening. Philip will be here doing the watch along, of course. He will be manning the channel. I will be coming in. I will pop in as well at halftime and give my thoughts, Philip. So don't worry, I won't leave you on your own. But just at full time, if we lose, could you just hang around for 5 minutes for me to pop in, not just bugger off, Just walk off and leave it still live.
Right, okay. Fair enough.
That happened once, right, on fellow YouTube. He got so pissed off from Man United, he left the stream on. And he streamed for about 6 hours with nobody watching him. You ever seen that China fella? that
No.
throws tantrums when Man United scored. The China fella,
No,
the
no.
chair goes flying and the donkey goes flying, and
God.
oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. We're just waiting for the game to kick off again. It is near the second half.
I think we should be synchronized anyway, but we'll make sure.
But yeah, what do you know? What, Philip? With all the sports that's happening now with the rugby and GAA and the Formula One and that, do you know, we are very lucky now to have sports on television where when you were young, there wasn't many sports. Do you feel the youngsters now are a bit more sport for choice than when you were young?
Yeah, but are they watching it though? Are they watching it really? There's lots more choice, but that doesn't mean there's. It might be older people that are watching it. Like who watches that? I know the darts is very popular, and snooker. But the only games that were on telly when I was a kid was you get the odd football match. You see rugby, all right, and horse racing. That was about it.
Not even GAA.
Well, yeah, GA would have been on all right, but the funniest one I was watching snooker. I mean, snooker in black and white was just impossible. It really was, you know.
Oh Lord, that's a good one. Yeah, and he is going for the red ball. Believe me, it is red. If you're watching in black and white,
watching in black and white, there's the red balls on the left.
What's that fella doing behind him? He's got his big stick.
Poking the pitch. He's doing what the groundsmen do at halftime, replacing the divots.
Manny says, "I saw that. Yeah, he is Korean. He is Korean. He is very funny. He is funny. He is blooming hilarious." But that match last night, Philip, was mental. I mean, it got back to 3-3, right? And it was like, right, there's no way Man United are going to score with. And then that Manu come up.
Great goal. Great goal.
It was.
It reminded me of David Ginola's goal against Barnsley. Remember that one? Slalomed in and out. Although Wolves let him walk through them. They should have tackled them. Yeah.
I think Gary O'Neill would have gone ballistic.
Yeah, well, I'd say he did. Now teams are out. I'll just tell you when I'm starting. We should be synchronized, but
the French are about to kick off in a minute now. The referee's waiting.
Where's my brown envelope? Right, here we go. Hang on.
Yeah, that's what he's asking him.
They're bringing the ball on by one of these little remote cars. See it there coming down the line.
Could you ever see that happening in football?
Happened in the World Cup, I think. You know, some European.
They're that lazy. Cup. Here we go. The ball's going.
Here we go. He's got dumped the speed and coming off now. Come on.
Have a speed. He's not driving very straight, Philip. Is he drunk?
No, he's a bit drunk. He's on the French wine. What's he doing now? There's another review going on here. What the hell is this? What the heck is going on?
Anyway,
right, here we go.
We're off and underway.
Yeah, that's it.
We're off and underway. That's a fine looking trophy, the Six Nations trophy.
Yeah. It's ours.
Yeah. Now listen, I whatever happens in this poll, this is not democracy. We're still doing the channel, but I just want to know what people thought. Anyway, 60-40 to no.
Moving around a bit.
Me and Philip will ignore democracy and just do it anyway.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Philip's like Mussolini. I'm doing what I no. Who Putin? Not Putin. Gorbachev. There you go. He was.
How many more people are you going to compare me to? I'm getting a personality complex there. I don't know who I am.
Did you wake up this morning and thought you were somebody else?
I have to ask the wife, who am I today? No, line out to France, which they get. Guys, do not concede the next score, please.
Anyway.
Big maul by France.
Big up to Mia. Hello, Mia. Hi.
Hey, Mia.
Hi. Hi. Bye. Mia.
Penalty to France.
Yeah. Mia's teaching me rugby. It ain't working out so well. That's the failed mullet, that is.
Yeah, I think he was getting his hair cut and decided halfway through he didn't want the mullet. So. Going for the post. They're going for the posts.
Right, Philip, right. What's it this now? And he's doing this. What
I mean, he's going for 3 points.
Is that what he's going for?
He's going for penalties. 3 points if he gets it done. Right, 3.
Don, who's this, Philip?
Tomasini. He's a character. Tomioni. No, he's back.
Yes, you.
There's a Tomasini character in the Godfather film, all right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're the Irish Godfather, Philip. To be fair, so.
Look at the Frenchies bouncing up and down here. Now, don't get this, lads. This will be 4 points in it if he gets this.
Miss it. Go on, miss it. Go on, miss it.
He won't.
Miss it.
46 kilometers away.
I'm thinking, miss it. Well, miss it.
Missed it.
See, it worked.
He missed it.
Mia will get that. It's in the thing. A character in the
Tomioni. Oh, yeah. Now I see it.
Yeah.
God. Thank you, Mia.
That's very nice. She just probably called me a gobshite or something to me. She gives you a lovely compliment and calls me a gobshite.
They are now.
Yeah.
Now kicked it down the middle by Ireland, and France have it again.
15 love.
I don't think we'll see so much kick in this half. I think it'll be more.
No, I don't think so, Philip. I don't think so.
Good tackling by Ireland.
See, I told you. Mia said, well, you are a gobshite. So, see, I did tell you. She's polite to you and she abuses me.
Yeah, I don't.
You know, the abuse I take off our members. I don't know. I was speaking to Colin the other night, Philip, about what we're going to do, how our new watch along studio is going to look like.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a studio, Philip, right?
Yeah.
With pictures of Tottenham players behind us and all the trophies that we've won. And then you and me be sitting like at a desk sort of thing. Bit like Match Today or something.
Right,
and we're going to have a scoreboard and team. We're going to have a scoreboard and everything. It's going to look really cool.
Right, nice. Right. Yeah. Good kick.
Because
I've got a penalty there, and then we're welcome to the French.
He's moving into his house next on Friday, I think.
Oh, good man. Yeah, good man.
So he'll be able to. We'll be expanding the channels. We've got. Hang on. I just get.
Come on, Ireland. Come on, Bundy.
Yeah, go on, Bundy. I like Bundy. Bundy Aki. And a feckin' Egypt as well. Thanks, Mia. I love you too. Thank you so much. You're very kind. Good evening, gents. I hope you're feeling a little better, Philip. Hello, everyone.
Just a bit calm. Still not quite right, but I'm getting there. Now, Bundy, come on. Ireland really pressing inside the French 22 here. Another try now from Ireland will be absolutely brilliant.
It will. That's another 6 points, isn't it, Philip?
5 points.
Oh, 5 points. Damn. I was so close yet so far.
Whoops, dropped the ball there.
Yeah. Can't be dropping your balls. Apparently, Shamu says they're fires, or he's got breaking news.
Yeah, there must be something happening here.
There must be. Either that or New Zealand has kicked Australia into touch. Anyway, here we go. Ireland.
Out wide to the right. Go on.
Go on.
Yes. That's the try. There we go. In the corner. Lovely one. Great stuff. Well done. 22-10.
Ireland is cooking.
And is that a bonus? I think one more try and they get a bonus point as well.
Right, so that's 5, isn't it? And then
yes, 22.
Hang on, why am I giving that to France?
Oh, get out.
What were France, by the way, Philip?
10. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So there you go. Oh, good. They haven't stopped the clock again.
Well, yeah, they would have. Yeah.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, it's 4. It's a bonus point. We've got Manny says, at Memda, I love those words. I learned in Ireland, gobshite in Egypt. Understand what Egypt means, but not sure what gobshite means. I think it's the same thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever want to see the ultimate gobshite on TV is Father Ted. The TV when Father Jack actually becomes sober, and he goes curtains, stairs, light bulb, and he points at Ted. Gobshite. Brilliant.
Yeah, but Mia means it in a nice way. She doesn't mean any bad in it.
Here's the conversion coming in now from Jack Crowley. Hopefully he gets
Got a
great kick.
There
24. Great kick.
There you go. Great kick. We've got Dermo's over offering again with his 6 points. Manny says Ireland are cooking the frogs. Yeah,
Cooking
they
the
are.
frogs, yeah.
Mia's just laughing so much she's now on the floor laughing at her, and the two boys are looking at her thinking, "Ma'am, you've gone loony." And a great kick, says Shamu. I love Father Jack. Drink, feck, girls. That man was a classical actor, to believe it or not.
Frank Kelly.
It's the most bizarre thing. He was a classical actor.
He was so perfectly typecast for it, you know.
Yeah.
Brilliant. But you remember Hall's Pictorial? You wouldn't be too young. There was a series back in the 70s and 80s called Hall's Pictorial Weekly.
Yeah.
And he played. There was a fictional town called Ballymagash.
Yeah.
And he played some similar character to Father Jack in it. You know, like some stupid name.
Yeah.
But he was brilliant in that as well. Yeah, he's dead now, the poor fella.
Yeah. I remember my granny used to send over to my dad. What was the name of the program? It used to be on every week. It's a bit like Fair City, but it's not Fair City.
Oh God, the Ravens. Not the Ravens.
The fella. Yeah, Graham Rowe. Yeah.
Rowe,
I remember that as a kid. Now watching that as a kid.
Yeah.
I don't like Fair City, to be fair. I used to like it.
I don't watch it. I don't really watch it.
No. I used to watch Emmerdale Farm back in the day, but even that's gone a bit loony.
It's gone very depressing, all these soaps at the minute.
I don't watch any of them. Carl says, I can't believe how well Ireland are playing. It must have been the motivational speaker they had before the match. Pick up Stephen Kelly. You can fuck off. Seriously. He could motivate the moppers out of a paper bag. Yeah, Derry Girls is good, actually. I have seen a couple. There's a fella
Derry Girls
in it.
is brilliant.
What's his name? The comedian in it.
Tommy Tiernan.
I tell you, Mia, just watch him. He done this. He was doing a comedy show, and he was talking. This is around the time that Ireland were going through a big. Do you remember the recession, Philip? After the Celtic Tiger went bang, and he was saying about the Irish fella going, Ireland going through the Celtic. It was so funny. It was what he said.
Tommy Tiernan has a great podcast at the moment with Hector. You know Hector Huckerlane.
Yeah.
And Loretta Blewett, who's a cousin of Joe Biden. It's a brilliant podcast. Yeah, she is. It's really, really good. Really funny.
What have I been watching recently? I've been watching the podcast. Gary Lineker and Michael Richards and Alan Shearer. They do a podcast on YouTube, Philip. It is brilliant. It really is brilliant. Michael Richards in it is so funny. He is blooming hilariously fun, but it's a very good podcast because it's 3 generations of Premier League footballers. So Lineker from the 70s and 80s, Alan Shearer from the 80s and 90s, and then Mick Richards.
More recently.
Up to date. It's very good podcast, actually. And Tommy Tiernan's show, when he doesn't know who's coming on.
That's a very good show. That's a brilliant show. Although they've done away with the studio audience this season for some reason.
That's a bit weird.
Audience there. Yeah, strange. It's that. Probably the RTE cutbacks. They couldn't afford to give them a glass of wine or something when they were there, Yeah, but no, Tommy Tiernan is good.
That Ryan Tolberty's got an awful lot to answer for. Anyway, Chimo, Stephen Kenny to take the Liverpool job.
Yeah, it's in this. What's the referee doing now?
They freaking stopped the clock again. I'm going to have a word with the RFU.
No, what he's doing here now. France have the ball anyway.
What am I going? 50, 36.
It's a kick to France.
I bet there we go. I'll do it for 38 and then I'll start from there. There we go. Now we're back on track.
Yeah, David Shearer saying Father Ted was the bomb. He was.
Yeah, he was. Brilliant. We've got David Shearer as well. G'day, Derm. And Cheeky Mate. Dave Philip put another shrimp on the barbie. Big up
Dougal is
to
a
you,
milkman.
Yeah.
Speedy power, yeah.
Philip is the fastest milkman in Ireland. Yeah.
Yes.
And so was Benny
No.
Hill, and look what happened to him. Anyway, Manny, I watch reaction videos to Father Ted races and very funny. I watch football Father Ted, manage old priest tournaments, and then I watch more. I like Father Damo. It was
Oh,
fun.
Father Damo, yeah, he's a other young priest who comes in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
He gets Dougal to put an earring in his ear.
I like Dougal. Didn't he do a show, Philip? The fella played Dougal. Yeah, as a superhero. A
Yeah, he
BBC
did. He
sitcom.
did. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Forget the name of it now. France on
Yeah.
the attack here now, and only 5 yards out from the Irish line.
Says Shamoosh. Mia, that episode's so funny. Hey, David. David, Father Ted. Yeah, he was the bomb.
Yeah, brilliant.
Mia, I will watch them all. They look very funny. Dougal as a milk. Oh yeah, and the Speed. That was a funny one. That was a take
Speed.
piss off Speed,
Pat,
the film,
Pat
by the way.
Mustard, the milkman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a piss take off the film Speed. The Sandra Bullock starred in.
Yeah, that's right.
G'day, Dermot, the Godfather.
France
Tom
right on the
Jones.
line here.
Yeah.
Right
Why
on
is
the
he
line.
There's a bit of SEM going on. He's smacking his ass. The Irish player's ass here. It's a bit rude. Is that over? Is it over? No.
No,
The referee's
no.
saying, what's he doing?
Same as before. I think the ball was held up.
And they're going to check.
Let's check it with his linesman.
No, was it a goal? I couldn't really see, but I think he
No,
went
that
over the line. But if they pays an extra €100, I'll say yes, it was. Look, I
No,
can only give.
it's not that. There must be the go to the TMO to look at that.
I can't get. I can only get you 50. All right, then 50. Then let's go to
go to the
TMO
TMO. Yeah.
because we'll have to split it with them. So they're going to stop the clock. Stop the clock there. Where was it? 52, 45, 52, 45. So the check, and I'm going to put the sound on, see what I can hear.
What they're looking at there now. I do not know.
Apparently, they're telling the director this is not what he wants. So,
Yeah. Let's go from another angle. Go from the far side.
they're not. The TMO person's not happy, Philip, for some reason.
Yeah.
This is it now. It's a try.
No, it's not that.
It is a try.
Is it?
Yeah. I actually saw it myself. It is a try, Philip. You watch it. Did he keep his
given
hand?
it yes. He hasn't given it yes.
I'm even looking at it now. Here we go. This is a better view.
Yeah. I think he grounded it before the line, actually.
Yeah, did he? Do you know what?
If you ground it before the line, it's not a try.
That looks like a try to me, but maybe I'm wrong.
This is very, very, very. This could be the making of the game or the loss of the game.
Let's have a look now. He's coming in. His knee drops before the ball goes over the line, Philip. So that's not a try, then, isn't it?
If he doesn't have control of the ball,
well, he does have control, Philip.
He's still looking at us. God, it's taking long enough.
Well, apparently they're saying it's come away from his hand before it touched the line.
That means he hasn't got control then.
Yeah, but I'm not 100% sure. I think he still has control of that ball, Philip, to be fair.
If he's dropped it, it's no try.
No, he's pushed it across the line.
Yeah. You have to have downward pressure on us, yeah. Big decision.
Stick with the on-field decision because he's got no proof that the ball he couldn't
They've
see.
given it.
Basically.
They've given it.
Have they given it?
A yellow card for all. Oh, come on. That's very harsh.
Yeah. So that's 3.
And the yellow card for the Irish defender.
Well, they just said on there, Philip, we're not giving it because I can't see.
And
the
now he's
referee-
given it.
and the referee-
Hometown decision. It's not Liverpool we're watching by any chance, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Who's got sent off? Oh, it's the captain, O'Mahony.
No, he's yellow carded.
Yeah, yellow card. Yeah, sin bin for 10 minutes.
Sin bin. It's 14 all now.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky. And I miss this, please. Come on, keep it 9 points.
Miss. Go on, you know you want to. You know you want to miss it. You know you do. You know you want to miss it. Go on, miss it. He's missed it. He's missed it.
No,
He's got it.
He's got it.
So is that 2 points, Philip?
Yeah, 17-24. Come on, Ireland.
The clock started again. I didn't even know. Sorry, guys. Right.
That was an Anfield decision.
It was. Oh, what am I doing? All right, wait till it gets to 53:35, guys, and then I'll start the clock again. There we go. We're off and running. Go back to the chat. This game's wide open. We've got Live France pool.
Yeah.
Liverpool. This game is being played in.
Oh, gee, nearly a brilliant catch by the Irish guy.
It is. Let's
He
go
knocked
back.
it forward.
What we got? Apparently, Carl got run over by a milk float when I was a kid. One Christmas, it bounced over my ankles.
Oh boy.
Jeez, Carl, says Carl. I know it was really snowy and I was doing the paper round and slid off my bike. Ah, poor old Carl. I think that's a try. What are you doing? Jeez, that'll do it. Brick. Maybe not a try.
Yeah, it was a try, but anyway, scrum to France.
Ball looks out of control, says Manny. Do you know what, Philip?
I didn't think he had under control. No, I thought it slipped out of his hand.
No. Oh,
a hometown decision.
They've given it. This game's wide open. Then, of course, guys, it's VAR's destroying every sport. This game's being played.
Look, this referee's given every single thing to France in this half. Another penalty to him. I hope Ireland's discipline doesn't start to go now.
Well, Philip, I think there's something dodgy here. I think the garlic may be in play.
I don't know.
Look at them waving their French flags. Don't worry, if they don't win this, they're going to go on strike.
They probably have tractors outside to block the Irish coach to getting away from the ground, you know.
They want the game replayed. Anyway. Neil Shafton. Philip! Nelly says hello. Hello!
Hello.
Dermo for F.
Now we got that's a last line out for the French.
Dermo, for fuck's sake, I said no poaching. I said no poaching the night before. Oh dear. Anyway, well, at the moment, Philip, we're winning the poll.
Right.
Yeah, 54-46. It's tight.
Yeah. Oh, out in the full again. That's a bad kick. Oh dear. We're losing the discipline a bit here.
We are. Do you think Philip Rugby Till We Die is a good name for our new channel?
Sure. What else could you call it?
Philip Till We Die.
I know. It's got to be connecting with a sport, you know. Yeah.
A cockerel standing on. We could use the Tottenham cockerel on top of the rugby ball.
Yeah, that's true.
There's the logo.
That's it.
Anyway, line out to France. France start with the ball. The French look hungry. The Irish look round.
That's good tackle. Good tackle. Bump. Isolate him. Get a penalty. Come on. That's a penalty to Ireland, lads. Got to be. Yeah, that's a bit. Yeah,
penalty to
Had to
Ireland.
be.
I've sent him a clip. Philip, he says, Neil Shafton said, Philip, I've sent you a clip.
Okay. Let's have a look.
My daughter scored her first try last weekend.
Oh, lovely. Oh, great stuff. Hold on, we'll have a look at it here.
Philip, send it to me. We'll put up on the channel as well so everyone can see. If that's all right with you, Neil, we'll get your permission first.
It's sent it on Messenger, I think. Let's see. Yeah.
Well, I'm friends with you on Facebook anyway, Philip. So
yeah, this is on Messenger. So you can send
that's
it
what I
to
meant.
You. Yeah, just right. I've sent it to you.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll if that's all right with Neil, I want to get Neil's permission before I want to use it because I just want to get his permission.
Well, I can see it. Oh, yeah, she goes over in the corner. Good stuff. She playing rugby long, Neil. Excuse me. Right, England, Ireland, 4.5 minutes more. Sin bin. Thfc till I try. That's a good one.
Actually, that's not a bad name, actually.
That's a good name, actually, yeah. Thfc till I try. Yeah. Next score, it wins this match, I think. Penalty to Ireland this time. Crowley going for the corner.
Oh, just started football. Not rough enough for her. Oh, bless.
Oh.
Not sure the quality, but that is fine. It's slow motion, grand.
Yeah.
I'll do that. That's grand. I'll get that up. You sent that to me in Messenger, Grant.
Yeah.
I'll sort that out, Philip.
Come on, Ireland. Let's have another one.
Did you hear about the Sheffield United women's coach been sacked by Sheffield United?
No.
He's been sacked for bullying. A Sheffield United ladies player committed suicide.
Oh no.
And he was, of course, he was investigated, and he's now been sacked with immediate effect by Sheffield United.
Oh dear. Did you see that? The poor little Chelsea mascot at the Liverpool game the other night. Did you see that video?
No, I didn't know.
Chelsea had a mascot at the game anyway, and the Chelsea players went off into a huddle after they came on the pitch, and they left the poor wee fella standing. They didn't know what to do. No one told them where to go off the pitch or whatever.
Yeah.
All it was was one of the players to go over to him, and oh, come on, Ireland, we're right on the line. Well, Ireland 5 yards short. Surely, if they get this try, we'll win the match. What's he giving? Penalty to Ireland over in the corner. 2 more minutes and Peter O'Mahony's back on. Yeah, but the poor little Chelsea mascot left standing on his own in the middle of it. He didn't know what to do until somebody came out and told him to go off the pitch. Poor wee fella.
Philip, I just sent you something. It's that story about Brian Clough and the flower pot with Dean Saunders.
Oh, yeah.
You need to
WhatsApp,
listen.
yeah?
No, I sent it you on Messenger.
Okay.
You want to listen to it, Philip. I want to play it somehow. If I can find it, I will find it and play it on the channel. It is so funny. It is blooming hilariously funny.
Right, I won't listen to it now because it'll come out on the screen. But
I don't mind if it does, Philip. It is really funny.
House from the A52 in Nottingham.
Try for Ireland.
Me and my
Yes.
Mason will be called train. So we walk in, he'll be here in 5 minutes. So we sit down in the lounge. It's the best garden you've ever seen. The back garden's perfect. We sit down on the settee, Archie Gamble, cup of tea. Next thing, knock on the door, Gaffer's in. Brian Clough walks in, green sweatshirt, white shorts, white socks, blotchy cheeks. I stand up, I was obviously a bit nervous as Brian Clough. Young man, nice to see you. Looks at Kevin, my agent, doesn't even shake his hand. We sit down and he walks up the opposite end of the house, sits on the chair with his nose about an inch from the wall, looking at the wall. And he doesn't say anything for about a minute. And he went, son, can I speak to you? Or do I have to speak to him to speak to you? I said, you can speak to me, Mr. Clough. He went, thank you, son, because I don't really like talking about football in front of him because he's a fat. So I burst out laughing. Kevin's not laugh. So at this point, he slid off the arm of the chair, knees on the floor. And he's sitting back on his heels going, I've got bad knees, son. My knees. My knees are killing me, son. And he starts crawling on his hands and knees towards me. And he stops, looks at the carpet, and he went, Illy, like your carpet, son. He said, where'd you get that from? He went, carpet right.
Great score. 31,
He went, 12,
31 17.
I would love that carpet. Good choice, Illy, son. At this point, I started to work out he might be drunk. He's crawling on his hands and knees, and he looks out the patio door's the best garden ever. What a lovely garden. Do you like flowers, son? I went there, all right. He went, hang on, don't move. He goes outside, gets this pot. It's the best pot you've ever seen, flowers spilling out of this pot. He's trying to get his hands around the whole lot to get them out. Ellie runs out behind him. He went, Gaffer, oh, don't put, that's my best pot. Don't pull them out. He went, Ellie, you're ruining the deal, son. The lad likes flowers. So he gets a handful of flowers, gives them to me. Smell that, son. Smell that. What do you think? Smell the flowers. I've gone, nice, yeah. He went, I love flowers. Do you like Frank? I went, Frank who? He went, Frank Sinatra. He said, Ellie, put Frank on. The lad likes Frank Sinatra. He gets the flowers out of his pocket. He says, get your mic out, son. I said, what do you mean? He went, get your mic out. So I get the flowers out of my pocket as my mic. I'm now singing the chorus to Frank Sinatra, My Kind of Town, Chicago. I was going, Chicago is. He said, come on, sing. They can all sing where you come from. He goes, right, now then, you like Frank, you like flowers. Do you like me, son? Big question for you. Do you like me? I said, I had to say yes. I said, I can play for you, Mr. Clough. He went, that's it, Billy, we've got him. He loves me. He loves bringing the contract. Kevin, who hasn't said a word, my agent, opens his mouth. He said, actually, Mr. Clough, we've got a few things to discuss before you've got him. He said, who said you could speak Fatso? Billy, take Fatso out in the garden. I can't talk about football in front of him. So he walks out the patio doors and Covey went, son, get yourself another agent. I went, why? He said, look at the size on him. I went, he's my mate. He said, he's your mate? He'd eat everything in your fridge. So we sit on the patio outside. Archie Gemmell's got to persuade me to sign for Forest. Go on, Arch, get it sorted. Get it sorted. So Archie Gemmell goes, D. Right, I know you spoke to Everton this morning. Whatever you do, don't be swayed by the money. Stop you there, Arch. I would be. Carry on. He then goes, and the other thing is, Nigel, if you have a son, he'll create 20 goals a season on his own. He went, got to stop you again there, Arch. I'm going to tell Al Nigel you've said that. Thank you for that. He'll love that. Carry on. So Archie said, Gaff, I don't know what we can offer him. What can we offer him? He went, Arch, he likes flowers, he likes Frank, and he loves me. The lad doesn't want any money. Do you, son? I've got to get out of here somehow. So I went, yeah, I don't want any money. I've got to speak to my wife before I sign contract. So I went home, 12 miles away, got to my back door, went in the back door, said to my wife, you're not going to believe what's happened to me today. She went, shh. She's putting a finger on the lips. I went, what? He's only sat in my lap. The pot from the garden. With his arm on my mother-in-law.
What do you think to that?
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, it's classic. And you know something, you know, it's probably 100% true, but that's lovely.
Yeah. I do know what.
Oh, come on, Ireland. Ireland on a rampage again here.
I just Philip, that there's more stories on YouTube about him. I swear to God that they're funnier than that.
Yeah, I've no doubt.
Can you imagine going to sign for a club and being, what would you think of Brian Clough?
Unreal.
Imagine crawling across the floor on your hands and knees. Do you like flowers, son? Oh, dude.
And the thing is, he probably drove the 12 miles to your man's house, pissed out of his mind, you know.
Honest to God. Oh, it's something. Oh, Carl Simpson says being fat shamed by Cloughy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Neil Shafton says Netflix has the Six Nations from last year,
That's
so
right.
it's good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be very good.
It's good timing, so you can,
Yeah.
so she can see what she has to look forward to. Already had second-degree turf burns on her knee. Oh,
Yeah, but I take it that's playing on AstroTurf. It looked like an
Yeah.
AstroTurf pitch.
Game over. Well done to Ireland. Yeah, I
It's
think
not
so.
over yet now, but the France need 2 converted tries to
Yeah.
level it, and then 3 scores to win it.
Philip, I've heard that some. It's substitution for Riley here. McCarthy's coming off. There's loads of substitutions happening now. Brian Clough, Philip. I mean, that was the man, wasn't it? That
The
story
man,
just
the legend,
that just summed him up.
the legend or legend,
dear.
whichever way you want to put it. No, he's great guy.
The game misses
Can
him.
you imagine Brian Clough? Can you imagine if he'd ever managed England?
Do you think they would have won the World Cup?
They might have, but he wouldn't have taken too kindly to the Hooray Henrys in the FA. You know, that's a knock
He
on.
dropped the ball, then knock on. I every time I hear that, I just can't stop laughing. That's the funniest story ever. Clough's 2 no golf. Oh, he doesn't look happy.
He doesn't.
How come I'm ahead of time here?
68:59.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must have stopped the clock again. 12 minutes to go.
There you go. There's funnier ones than that, Philip. I'll send you more. There's some really funny stories like that.
Yeah.
I don't think we can get copyright for them because we didn't. You played it
No.
off your phone, so I think we're safe. But
Come on, Ireland.
Come on, Ireland. I'm sorry for doing it during the rugby watch along. Sorry, Philip.
Oh, no, it's all right. Don't worry. No, it's fine. It's the game is gonna. As it stands at the minute, the game's over. But Ireland still have to concentrate.
I feel it's going to be stale the game a little bit.
But I think Ireland getting that score has probably knocked the stuffing out of the French. You know.
Yeah. Let's see how the poll's getting on. How's the poll getting on? Oh, 57 in agreement, 43 saying no.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, whatever which way, me and Philip wouldn't have listened to it anyway. We would have totally done a Donald Trump.
Oh, there's a
not
chance.
believed it.
Yeah. France looked good there for a minute. Good tackle.
Oh, do you know? I was thinking the other day, Philip, and this is no. Please don't take this as anything, but you've lived through some really interesting times.
Yeah.
If you think like Watergate and
Yeah.
things like that, it's amazing what you've lived through. Like the man landing on the moon for one, and
True,
Watergate, and you're so lucky, Philip.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of things, but I was watching a documentary yesterday on the Vietnam War, and one of the main reasons America came out of Vietnam when they did was 50,000 American Marines or soldiers were addicted to heroin.
Really?
Because you could buy it dirt cheap out in Vietnam, and they were worried that that's one of the reasons that they got out of there, and apparently it was endemic. Guys going into battle stoned out of their minds. If you ever seen that Apocalypse Now, the film like that would sum it up, you know. But yeah, it was the Vietnam. Whoops, what happened there? Oh, jeez, look at this for a tackle.
Neil says he's got 10 years of me, Dermot. I've been here on the US side of things. Wow.
Yeah,
Watergate. Now, I watched a documentary on Watergate one night. I couldn't sleep. That was interesting. How the hell? Talk about Donald Trump. Donald Trump hasn't got anything on Nixon, to be fair.
Yeah, and Nixon got pardoned.
Yeah.
What you call him?
How?
Pardoned him. Gerald Ford pardoned him.
Why?
I don't know. I don't think they wanted the embarrassment of bringing him to trial. He had resigned, so that was the end of it. You know, they left it that way. But some of them, I mean, imagine breaking into your opponent's offices to find out your election plans. But then again, it's no worse than what's going on at the moment.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Carl Simpson, I know this is rugby, but those Lucy Bargville has got me really excited. When you have the time, look, hang on, look at the videos with him and Royal. He's already set with. Look,
I've seen the videos. I've seen them. They're unbelievable.
Here. Now, Carl is now nicknamed him Lucy. So that's his nickname.
I think he made Lucas now. I think in all fairness, I say
yeah. And then Neil says
he's 18 today. By the way, he's 18 today. His birthday.
Is he right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Neil says Kennedy was killed on November 22nd. I was born on December 27th. Trump may be back in office. It's a joke.
He won't be. No, he won't.
Well, me and Philip are going to do a special US election stream that night, by the way. We'll go as long as we can. I might even go all night. I know Philip will go to bed.
But it takes 2 or 3 days to sort it out. That's the only thing, you know.
But we are going to do one for the Irish election and the English elections as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking for the English one's quite fun because the Irish ones are fun. I like the Irish ones.
The English one is good because it's nearly over within a couple of hours, but the Irish one takes a couple of days to sort it out, you know.
Well, sort of like the exit poll, doesn't it? That sort of gives it. But 92, they were totally wrong. They said it was going to be a hung parliament and John Major got a majority. So it's never right. Carl says, watch the documentary on Watergate because you couldn't sleep. That is heavy choice.
Heavy choice, yeah. It is actually,
I enjoyed it. It was good. Yeah. The film as well. They did a film with Meryl Streep.
All the President's Men.
No, they did a film not so long ago.
But the film about the film about Watergate was Al Pacino and it was Dustin Hoffman, was it? Dustin Hoffman and who else was it? Oh, he was in The Sting. Robert Redford.
Yeah.
That was the film about Watergate. Yeah. All the President's
But they remade it again.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah. We've got. I hope so, Philip. But he's winning these primaries and will get nominated. And Biden isn't well liked on top of being 80 something.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I think Neil, this thing's going to be coming out over the next couple of weeks. Any independent, any sit on the fence voter is not going to vote for Trump. I think. I mean, let's face it. If Trump is re-elected, democracy is dead in America. It's gone because it'll be 4 years of retribution and revenge on the people he doesn't like. That's all it's going to be. Plus the fact his brain is degenerating at a rapid rate at the minute. He doesn't even know who the president. He keeps calling the president Biden, or not Biden, Obama. So there's something wrong. Joe Biden's not the answer either, but I still think he's got more to him than Trump.
Would you think, Philip? This is just off the top of my head, but could you see them retiring Biden and letting bring in Harris, the vice president?
Yeah. But there seems to be no talk of that. Now, surely there's got to be somebody in the Republican or the Democrat Party to come up. Like I was thinking, the likes of Adam Schiff, the guy, the senator from California, someone like that, or the congressman. There's got to be someone. Because you put in a good, young, vibrant young man against Donald Trump, he beat him hands down. You know?
I mean, you look at, right, I can remember Tony Blair coming in 97, fresh, young. All right, he wasn't perfect, but he was fresh and young when he came in. You look at Leo when he first came in, this Taoiseach on Ireland, Philip.
Yeah.
Fresh and hungry. And you look at it now, 10 years later, and okay, he wasn't Taoiseach for this whole term because Micheál Martin was, but do you feel it goes a bit stale?
It is a bit, yeah. It is. You know, they need a bit of fresh blood. But I tell you, yeah, Neil is right. There'll never be a woman president in America because there,
No.
there will be civil war over there. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
they're saying that Obama divided the country because he was black.
Hmm.
I mean, there's still terrible racism in America.
There is. And
Look at this.
Carl
kicked out.
said, he said, Shift is hated.
Maybe he is. I don't know. I mean, all I'm going. Well, I see him on TV here. I don't know what he's like in America. He's a very articulate sort of a guy. I only use him as an example. You know, there's probably a few others. You know, but when you see the likes of Marjorie Taylor Greene on the Trump side, she was trying to get a what do you call it? There's a Democratic congresswoman from New York who's Arab. She's basically Arab, and she says Marjorie Taylor Greene was trying to swear the theologians on a Christian Bible.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, stuff like that. It's pure madness. I mean, the Marjorie Taylor Greene is a fucking idiot anyway. She's not fit to hold the job. But she's the voice of the Republican Party. Ireland on the line here again. Come on, lads. Another try over here now. Come on.
Jesus, Trump coming back saying, here's Trumpy.
Oh, God. Yes, Trumpy is right.
It's a very worrying time, Philip, because if you think about it, it's a lot of far left or far right governments.
The far right. I mean, Trump thinks that he admires Putin, he admires Kim Jong-un, right? And they're laughing at him. They will exploit him to the last if he gets back because he's too fucking stupid to know that they're taking a hand at him. You know. But stop the. I'll get the Ukrainian war finished in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Christ Almighty, you know.
Yeah. Carl says yes, but Blair had the easiest election. The Conservatives screwed everything up, just like Stammer will now when we have an election.
Yeah. But I think Richie Sunak is probably he's a lame duck prime minister at the minute, you know.
Do you think they'll get rid of him and get somebody in before the election? Because they're going to have to.
I don't know. I mean, God Almighty, how many prime ministers in a year can you have, or 2 years can you have? I think France have given up the ghost here, lads. They're just kicking the ball back.
For the cake challenge, you have to shout England are best, while shoving the cake in your mouth after Englanders. Well, I've got this bet with Martin, right? If England beat Ireland in rugby, I have to get a cake and shove it all in my mouth at the same time at one go. And then if Ireland win, I can eat it nicely. So, yeah.
Penalty to Ireland can get another 3 points here now, and I'll wrap it up nicely.
Do you know what? You look what's happened like in the world, Philip, and it's really is mad. And then somebody put in the chat the other night that UK going to test a nuclear weapon off the coast of America or something, and they've aimed it for a spot on the Atlantic Ocean near Africa.
God.
And the last time they did it, it malfunctioned, and they had to blow it up in midair.
Oh God! Nice.
It's gone out.
What's the point? What's the point? You know, I mean.
Yeah. I think was it you, Neil, that said it? I think Neil told me that. Yeah, it was really bizarre, sort of thing. I think it was last night, Philip. They were talking about it. Yeah, you can eat it nicely, but make it a disparaging comments about England at the same time. Okay, yeah, no problem. That I can do very easily. Conservatives have lost wherever it does. It doesn't matter who. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Lee Crumble. As you know, in these rugby watch-alongs, we talk about everything and anything. Just
Ireland on the push 6 yards from the French line here. Wrap it up with another try. It's looking good.
It's over.
Yes, we're over. That's it.
Another 5 points.
This is turning into a rout.
36-17. Anyway, my clock's gone to 80 minutes, and I don't care.
It's nearly over anyway. So at this stage, no way France is going to score 3 tries.
No. I think it was Neil that said it. I'm sure it was Neil. Was it Neil that said it? Was it you that said it, Neil? I think it was you. He says, not a good idea if you have issues breathing. Nope. That's it. 6 Nations win for Ireland are going to win this.
This is the hardest game they've got. I mean,
Yeah, look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her there. Yeah, all happy. And I don't know if it was you, Neil. I don't know who said it to me last night doing the Man United watch along. Somebody said that to me last, and what he said was really bizarre.
are they checking this for some reason? No.
Oh, look at the French are leaving. They've had enough.
Oh no, they're gone. No stamina, no staying power. The Irish pubs will do well in Marseille tonight. Now.
Yeah, they were whipped. 2 points, Philip. Am I right?
Should be, hopefully.
Yay! I got it.
Come on.
Haven't asked you much in this game point wise. Actually,
He's got it.
Yeah, 38-17.
38-17.
One thing is, Philip, the world has gone crazy.
It sure has. Sure has. There's the lads mitching off school today to be in France.
The teacher's better
The
not be
teacher's
watching.
taking a note now. You told me you were on 6 today.
Yeah. That's funny. Neil says Porter was the star for Ireland on the 2023 Six Nations. Yeah, he was. How are we doing on the poll? Ooh, we're winning. We're winning.
Penalty to France.
Carl says, great stream tonight. I am actually going to watch Watergate as I can't sleep. There you go.
Yeah.
Actually, one night I couldn't sleep, Philip. They got it up on YouTube, right? It's the original recording of Apollo 11 landing on the moon.
All right, okay.
4 hours of it.
Right. Nice. That must have been rather crackly audio, I'm sure. You know.
It was, yeah. Martin says the Keir Starmer government would be a total disaster for us, 5 times worse than the garbage we have now. I don't think he would, but I'm surprised at that.
Yeah.
Neil says the Scottish guy, well, a bit of a head case. Yeah, and there you go, Philip. We have
game over.
38 points.
38-17. Absolute. I'd say that's one of the biggest hammerings France have got at home in a long, long time.
Yeah. Thank you for the stream tonight. Good night. Good night, Minnie. And thank you so much for coming in. I'm glad you come in later. Philip, that was a good game for Ireland. Good result for them. Is that the way you wanted to start the Six Nations?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I must say, I didn't think they'd win. I was hoping they'd win. I didn't think they'd win that easy, you know. And France must be very disappointed, but they're blown away tonight.
Yeah.
Ireland was just too good for them.
Yeah,
and now you can see the French are getting the guillotine ready for the rest of the French team.
On that bombshell, Philip, me and Philip are going to leave you now. We're going to do a quick pre-record for our thoughts for the Everton game tomorrow, and then that will be up tonight. Or do you want to do it now? Now we're on this stream, Philip.
Yeah, I can do it now. Yeah. I'm sorry, my voice is just about got 5 minutes left in it at this stage.
Okay, then. Yeah. Well, let me get it up for you now. Little bit of bonus material for you.
Do we not need to go out of this and start another one, though?
No. Yeah, we do. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we'll come out and do a pre-record, Philip.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Listen, guys, we're going to do a pre-record now for you, and then we'll get Philip against the rest. But listen, thank you all for watching. We are back tomorrow, of course. What time's kickoff tomorrow? After 12. For Tottenham versus Everton. Ireland win tonight. Come on, your Ireland. In Ireland, Sorry, before we go, I forgot to end the poll. And the poll is, Philip, do we set up a channel just for rugby called Rugby Till We Die or THFI Till I Try? 60% say yes, Philip, and 40% say no.
Yeah, I know. Democracy wins.
Democracy wins. Whatever you do, guys, thank you so much indeed. And come on, you Ireland. In Andy Farrell, we trust.